Okay. I clearly remember you calling me and telling me about the wound on your leg and just really mobilizing myself and getting ready. Do you remember that?
Yes, because I fell down I tripped over a kitty, or a kitty tripped me, whichever, on my basement stairs the middle of May. Fractured left collarbone, fractured right ankle, injured hand, and a lump on my lower right leg the size of a softball immediately.
I didn't get to see that.
No.
No.
Thought, oh, it'll be fine, I'll feel better in the morning. Didn't know I had the fractures. But I wasn't better in the morning, so no. I called, nurse on call, x-rays, orthopedist, and nobody really cared about this bump on my leg until I was discharged in a couple of weeks by the orthopedist because my shoulder was healing, and he said, you might want to have somebody look at that bump on your leg. So I made an appointment. The internal medicine physician said, oh, it's protocol here at this facility that you're seen by plastic surgery. They handle all hematomas. But they're really hard they won't answer the phone very often, so why don't you walk right over and make an appointment? And there was somebody who could see me. So he looked at it, and he said, well, it'll go down. But why don't you take a photo of it every week and send it to me, and it'll get, it'll just fade. Okay. It didn't fade. It turned black, then it opened, and then it was runny, and it was disgusting. And he said, well, just put some Vaseline on it and some gauze and it'll be okay. And it wasn't, and it was getting worse and worse. So I asked again if I could be seen, and they said, no, you have to be seen by plastic surgery, and they've already said you're okay. But I didn't feel I was okay. So I asked my primary care physician if I could see another person in internal medicine, and she connected me with the wound center. Went to the wound center. So now this is going on, and this has gotten no better. By the time I got to the wound center, I had a crater about 3 inches in diameter and at least 1/4 of an inch deep.
That's right, yeah.
And
in an area where there's no room.
Where there's no room.
Yeah.
Very painful, and nothing is working. And I'm just not healing. And then I developed a little, I don't know what you'd call it, but I bumped my mouth, probably on a cat again, and had a little open thing on a gum, and it wouldn't heal. So I thought, something's going on here. Something is not good. It's time for Warren again. And
no, I remember when you called me.
And I sent you a photograph.
Yeah, you sent me a photograph of the wound.
And you said, I'm going to start right now, but I want you to come in. I want to see you.
Yeah.
I came to see you, and you said, okay, I want you to come for some healings, but I want your permission to do work in between, please. I'll just call you. This is serious. And I have never heard you say, this is serious. Mm-hmm. In all the years I've known you, you've always said, okay, let's just work on this. Mm-hmm. As if there was nothing for you to do, really.
Huh.
Only this time it was scary, and I could hear it.
Well, I can remember very clearly what was happening to me. I saw my old friend in danger, and they were not treating, or I could see no treatment affecting your shin there. And it's like, no, you can't do that because you're going to get, the tissue is going to rot. And then the only way you're going to save her life is to cut it off.
Uh-huh.
And so no, you can't do that to Peggy. So I just got to work, And I felt really good about the first healing. I said, oh, we're going to succeed at this. But I wanted a guarantee. There was no way I was going to stand by and watch somebody amputate your foot. And so I remember I said to you, I said, I'm going to do this healing today. I'm going to call you every day and do more.
And you have.
And I did. And actually, it was fun and funny. You know, I'd call you, you'd laugh, you know. I'd do a little healing and we'd be silly. And but it was absolutely thrilling because I could see and feel your leg gaining its integrity again. And you showed me the wound today, and it looked like just a kid with garbage shins. And so I'm very pleased in terms of Warren and Peggy, and I'm excited because I never work every day on somebody's healing for 2 weeks running without skipping a day. And I can tell you what I saw. I mean, I look at people and I'm seeing light and colors and what have you, and your light changed by this constant application. Well, it was love. I'm called up, I'd open my heart, and so the appearance of your energy got brighter and brighter and brighter. And it really started to excite me because, well, I'd just never done that before. Done every day for 2 weeks. And when by the end of the 2 weeks, I could say, something permanent has happened here that has nothing to do with the leg. It just has to do with the energy that you create moment to moment in life. And I'm very excited about it because there's possibilities here for many people.